Hey, what is up, Drum Nation? I guess that's what I can call you guys now. Alright, as you can see by the smile on my face, everything finally cleared, smooth, set. Alesis Surge is on its way. Alright, for the most part, everyone's seen, whoever watched the last video I posted, which I've already deleted now because all my rants are kind of irrelevant since we're just doing drum covers, and unless it's like a shout out or like, something that's meaning, I'll keep that on there. But for right now, this is just an uplifting video, and uh, along with the Alesis Surge, I ordered the Tama HD30 single driver, single chain drum pedal here. So that's the bass drum pedal that I ordered along with it. Because like I mentioned last time, the Alesis Nitro, not the mesh one because they upgraded the hardware for the hi-hat and the bass drum pedal, but the Alesis rubber, I guess is what we're going to call that one. The Surge, the one that I just ordered, and the Command all have the older version, kind of not very good drum pedal. I didn't open mine. I kept mine wrapped up in a box, but from the reviews I got, I heard it wasn't very good, and I could just tell that it wasn't nothing like that DW that I gave away pretty much with my drum set, the one that I sold. So basically, I just wanted to come in here and update with some, I guess, uplifting, upbeat news. And yeah, this will be my final upload until that baby shows up here at the door, and I just got confirmation that it shipped. I don't know when the pedal will be here. I only got confirmation for the drum set, but that's fine with me. Get that baby here first, and I guess I can use that drum pedal temporarily until this one shows up. But I ordered at the same exact time, and it's the same order number, so I'm pretty sure they'll be right together. So anyways, funny story. So anyways, 2 days ago, when I was on eBay, I seen the Alesis Surge, and it was on an auction, and it was $309. So I put my bid in, so whatever, that's really good price on it. I put my bid in, and it was only an extra penny because I bet 310, so it was 309.99, and I bet 310. I just became the highest bidder, and so I was winning all that same day, the next day. And then this morning is when somebody finally outbid me, and they went up to like 315, and so I went up to 320. And then there's about 10 hours left on this bid, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let this guy have it. He's at 325. He outbid me. I'm not gonna outbid him and then be the highest bidder, because I still wanted to call musicians friends, because I had my points built up, and the drum set that I was looking at originally was an open box, and it was a stage 1 mint, and so it still had a significant discount on it, and that was still a really good deal. But in the past few days, the ones that they had in the stage mint, or stage 1 mint condition, they're all sold out. And so the next ones that were available were stage 2 blemished. And the reviews on that were, a lot of people were saying, don't buy the blemished, or don't buy, or be leery of open box gear, because parts can be missing and it can be a big hassle. And so that's why I let the guy on eBay just have it, and I just left it there. And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go any higher. Plus they wanted an extra $30 for shipping on top of that. So you add whatever you're bidding plus $30. So you'll see why I'm even saying this story and even bringing it up and even throwing in price points, because I don't care about the money. It's a funny coincidence once I get to the point of it. But anyways, so I called musicians friends and I told them, I was like, hey, I was like, I kind of had my heart set on getting the Alesis Surge on the open box one. I was like, you had the stage one mint, and I was like, I'm kind of leery about getting the blemished ones. It's like, in my mind, I can already see the floor model, and people just come in there and they don't treat them like crap, but I mean, if I was in their music store, I'd be pounding around on it. My kids would be hanging off of it and doing this and doing that. So who knows what the real condition is on those, and then if every single part is actually put in there. And the representative, the lady, she even agreed with that, and she said, you'll be fairly safe with the stage one mint version. Those are usually ones you can count on. They're just pretty much like new. Safe bet. When you get to a stage two blemished, it's kind of here, there. If something's missing, then you got to call them and they'll send the missing part. And then a stage three is a scratch and dent. She says those ones are pretty much going to be for like spare parts. And then she says anything beyond that is just strictly buying it to get different parts that you need, kind of like a spare parts deal. So anyways, so I told her my frustration and where I was at. And I was like, you know what, I really want a brand new one. I was like, what kind of deal could you possibly get me with just a brand new factory sealed one, so I ain't got to worry about all that. And that way all my fears are, just anything, be cool with that, because after waiting this long and the little stunt or the little thing I just went through with PayPal, he's like, I don't need it to continue over to the drum set that I'm going to buy. I don't need it coming back here, and then now I'm missing this, and I can't play it until I get this part. So cool. I told her my little thoughts on it. So anyways, she hooked me up with 15% discount off of it, and then I used the points that I had acquired and got it down to a really, really good price. And here's the funny thing. I checked when the bid was over, and the bid ended at $386. All right. By the time I got my discount and I threw in the points that I had acquired, $386. It matched it right on the head. So check this out. So $386 is what I sold on eBay for, and then you got to add $30 shipping. And then I got my Alesis Surge factory sealed, brand new, not used, not nothing. $386 free shipping, and I saved $30, which in turn I used for my drum pedal, which in turn I got a discount on that. So man, it was a really, really good day. Now I'll tell you what, I don't know if I really want to, if you asked me if I wanted to live through this whole scenario twice over, knowing the outcome that I know now, I'd probably say yeah. But going back a month, if you said, okay, hey, we're just going to take all your drum equipment and you're going to go through this, but by time next month, you're going to come out really good. Well, here it is. So, anyways, guys, this was, once the drums get here, and I can get it set up, it'll be a huge load off my mind. Knowing that it's already shipped is a huge relief off my mind. So, as a breakdown, got the new drum throne, got a new pair of sticks to go with it. Got the new pedal and got the Alesis Surge. So this is awesome, man, because I didn't figure I'd even be able to do an upgrade. I was counting around 6 months, right around tax time, before I'd have a little spare money to do it. So how everything just played out, and I guess I have to thank Alesis for it, because if they wouldn't have released the Alesis Nitro Mesh, I wouldn't have had any reason to put my my drum set on eBay to sell. So it's kind of funny how everything turned out, because I put it on there so that way I could just do a quick turnaround and get the Alesis Nitro Mesh. And then once I was thinking about the points I had and this and that, how everything turned out, and then the time that I waited, and then just how everything kind of meshed together, I was like, well, I'm already like right next to getting the Surge. So that's what I did. And I just, right now, I couldn't be happier, guys. And so I'm going to end that with my shout outs, of course. On the end of here, of course, Johnson Drummer. Please like, share, subscribe to him. He does really, really good covers, all kinds of variations, even songs that you've never heard. He just kills it. And drum covers by Bill. He's our laid back, cool customer. Just he's our old time, killing it with the classics. Got the nice Alesis all pumped up with the modifications on it. Sounded really, really good. And plus, he just updated his studio. And since everybody, I guess, is kind of going through a studio transition, that stuff's really, really fun. So you can check his video out of him setting it up from the beginning till the end, and then check out his jams. And he is really, really good. And go check out his shout out, week 48 on there. And that's my shout out. So if anybody's watching that, not to toot anybody's horn, but you know what I mean. So, and then go check out Drumman 190. So, you know what? I don't even know why I'm saying this. I guess I should just say shout outs, because if anybody is watching me, they already know who Johnson Drummer is. You guys know who Drum Covers by Bill are, and you know who Drumman 190 is. And then once again, Sherry, I'll look forward to talking to you later down the road once the music busts out. So, to conclude this, final update until that bad boy gets here in the house. And sorry about bringing up the price configurations. Only reason I did was because I couldn't believe it. 386 to 386. I mean, wow, that was like, I couldn't believe it. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this update. So hopefully by next time you see me, where I'm sitting, I'll be facing the other way. And as you can see, I had to put my favorite drumming hat on because it just felt right. So that means we're getting close. It's kind of our warm up to the pregame. I got my warm up jacket, got my warm up hat, got my warm up shorts on, and I'm even drinking a cup of coffee. All right. Don't know why I had to take a drink, but I'm just in a good mood, guys, and I'll catch you later. All right, peace.